story today, I kinda broke my keyboard. It was a Game Diaz mechanical keyboard. As you can hear this, it had brown switches. They were actually kind of good, as you can hear them. These are brown switches. And I bought a new keyboard. It's the blue switches by Red Dragon, and it sounds like this now. And here's spacebar on it. So yeah, it's really good. But I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how I broke my keyboard. So I was just playing Skywars here, and you know, I was getting destroyed, and I got really mad. And I said, "What?" It was kind of bad, even though it was brown switches. So I recommend you guys to not buy that mechanical keyboard because it is really bad. Yeah, that's the story. So it all started when I was my sword decided to not do knockback, and it was really bad because when I was playing Skywars, I had a perfect chance to knock him off the map. It was just me and the last guy. My G wasn't lagging at all. Man had like full bars, and he didn't even take knockback. It pretty much just went like that, and it really sucked because of the fact that I was using the baseball player kit with the knockback 2 sword, and it was like kind of doing less knockback than a regular sword, and I really thought it was really stupid. So what happened was I got so mad I threw my headphones on the ground, and then pretty much unplugged my keyboard. And I have a 2-story house, so I threw it off like the balcony that was like at the front of the house where it shows like the first story. Here's a picture of it. It was kind of like that. I threw it off there because my room is upstairs, and then it broke. I will give you guys a picture right here. That is the picture. As you can see, the back is just snapped in half. And if I looked a bit further, they were off-brand brown switches, which I got so mad at. So no wonder that thing broke so easily because it was like some Chinese switches. The worst part about it was the fact that here's the weird thing. It's a Chinese keyboard. I've had it for 3 years, and it still works. I've been banging that thing my whole life, and it still works. Literally. And the keys broke off, like I kind of broke off my F9 key, but it actually still went on. The thing works. Every single key worked, and I was so confused. I was like, wait, how did that even happen? Like, it makes no sense how that worked. It literally made no sense. And the worst part about it is that, like today I just went to go buy a new keyboard. I just came back from Best Buy. So I pretty much threw it off my balcony and then started just smacking the crap out of it against the wall. Switches were breaking, stuff was breaking, but it literally still worked, and I got so confused. And the gameplay in this video was actually made by my keyboard that I broke. So surprisingly, as you can see, it's doing actually really well. And I was confused a little because how did that survive? I threw it off a balcony. So that's the main part that confused me. But all in all, I do not recommend it at all. You should, if you want to find the great budget gaming keyboard, I recommend you buy the Red Dragon mechanical keyboard because oh my god, that thing is awesome. I was making it during the editing of this video. I was making it, and it was literally awesome. I love the sound. It was amazing, and it's better than all the other keyboards I had because I started with I use the Apple keyboard sometimes, just to like switch it up a little because I like to do that. And the Apple keyboard served me awesome. It was probably the second best keyboard I've had, because the fact that the chiclet keys, you didn't really have to take much to press, so they were fairly simple. And the best thing about the Apple keyboard, well, not the price, but the best thing about the Apple keyboard was that my Apple keyboard, it just sounded so nice for a chiclet keyboard. Chiclet stands for when like it's very short key travel, and I love it. And and thank God I had enough money to buy the Red Dragon. If I didn't, I'll just go back to the Apple keyboard, and I would have been fine with it. But is the Red Dragon better than the Apple keyboard? Yes, because the Red Dragon has more grip on the keys because the Apple keyboard is very smooth. It's not really meant for gaming. So yeah, my fingers slipped a little when I was on the shift. So yeah, and so yeah guys, that is it. That is the story of how I broke my keyboard, but for some reason it still survived. Well, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll try to post sooner if my video... Mate, can you move? I'll try to post sooner if my videos do not corrupt in Final Cut Pro, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.